Folks, it's Fernando doing another video for the Modern Survivalist. I'll try to keep this video as short as possible, but probably it's going to be a little bit longer giving some of this stuff that I'm going to be showing. This is going to be about what we got for Christmas. And I'm going to start with my youngest son. He's 8, and this is something that he wanted for some time now. He actually asked for it for last year, and you know, this year he got it. It's a little greenhouse kit, and I thought it would be a good opportunity for him to learn about the plants, how to grow them. It comes with a little book explaining, you know, the different uses of plants and such. So, you know, a nice way to get a little kid started on growing his own plants. Eventually, you know, that can lead to other things as well. Since we were there already, we went for this other kit as well. This is about growing those little you know, it's not exactly how it's called in English, but basically this bug, you get a little baggie with actually eggs. You mix it up with water, and basically you start feeding it. I thought it was an interesting process for him to see, and it's interesting because these are more of a living fossil kind of creature. These have been around for 200 million years, and I have seen fossils in actual rock with pretty much a very similar creature in the stone. Try to move forward a little bit quicker. He also got a few books, the Greg Diary books, which he loves as well. So especially in English for him to practice. He's bilingual. And you know, I like for him to keep that. It's a tool that he, at age 8, he doesn't understand how important it is for him to be fully bilingual, not just babbling a few words, but actually being fluent as I am right now in both English and in Spanish. It's a tool that one day he will appreciate it as much as I do. So he got those books as well. What else? Some chocolates as well, and basically that's it. He was very happy with that. And moving on to my oldest son, what he got, and he did very, very well. Nice leather case already, and inside we have a little rag, which I explained he should be using to wiping off the fingerprints of the gun. So yeah, and the reason for that is that this is Winchester 94-22 carbine, or rifle actually, I guess, giving the barrel length. Barrel length is about I think 20 inches, which is basically ideal for a number of 22 long rifle shells. Gives the optimum velocity. I mean, it's just a beautiful, beautiful gun, especially for, you know, for a kid, for an adult. Trying to get the markings to show there. So there you have it. Condition is overall great, just smooth, nice gun. I mean, I wish I had something like this when I was a 14-year-old. Man, even now it would be a very nice gift as well. And I mean, the finish is 100%. Nothing wrong with it. Nowhere. These are just little wool from the natural wool sheath that it has. But just listen to this. And this. Ah, beautiful. It just, so yeah, I mean, what can be said? I have to do a video about this in the range. You have American walnut, forged receiver, steel everywhere. Even I think the rod, this is before they changed to brass. Steel as well here. They changed it to brass because of rust, but you know, man, just a wonderful, wonderful little carbine. Check out that wood, how good it looks. This is the XTR version, which is It had the polished receiver, the nicer finish for the wood as well. And this one shoots 22 short, long, and long rifle. The latest versions only worked with a long and long rifle. This one shoots all three of them. And I found online a seller selling the 22 shorts. Looking forward to try those out. But yeah, I was explaining to him, it's the kind of gun that's a heirloom gun. It's the kind of check ring, you know, cut check ring, none of that press stuff. It's very sharp, feels very sharp in the hand as well. Trying to look, light is kind of going now, so I'm trying to find a position that's still showing. So I'm going to be doing I guess I'm going to be doing a proper review, but again, trying to show the bluing in this gun. There's nothing missing here. So, man, it never gets old. I was talking with my son. This sound just never gets old, ever. Beautiful. Get me changing that there. So this is what he got. I also got him, and I got these as well, Impact Sports. These are by Honeywell, and you can find them in Amazon. I'm going to be leaving the link below because these are very cheap for what you get electronic earmuffs like these. And the reviews, it has over 10,000 positive reviews, most of them I guess, because it has 4.5 stars. And I mean, 10,000 reviews, most of them being good, you just cannot go wrong with these. So I got a couple of these and still haven't tried them out, but we will soon enough. I'm not expecting any negative surprises. I mean, overwhelmingly positive stuff being said about these, but I think it's like 40 bucks, give or take, maybe a little bit less. I was about to buy some of the Pelter ones, but these, for the money, you really cannot go wrong. And even then, some of the reviewers were saying, even compared to the nicer Pelter ones, these were still fantastic. So, going on those. And then, let's put away the Winchester. You see how it has that, this is natural, the skin of the sheep, you know, wool. I mean, for this kind of gun, you have to get a nice case for it, right? And then for myself, I ended up with this. And now it's no Winchester, but I still like it a lot. I think it's a very neat little gun. This is a Taurus. Let me change that there. Taurus model 72 and 22 Magnum. Again, a short little carbine length barrel, 16 inches. It has a magazine of 10 rounds of 22 Magnum. That's pretty decent. And look at how short this is. Let me just disassemble it here. And screwing it like that, check that out. How short is that? Great. I mean, very compact. You can put this in basically any little backpack. It would fit wrapped around like a shemag or some other little blanket that you have. A very handy, very cool little carbine, and quite powerful. I mean, 22 Magnum is really not. I mean, 22 long rifle is already a great round. 22 Magnum really gives you that extra bit of hump that you need for some, maybe, you know, for a little bit of a longer reach. Let me change there so as to actually show how that works out. Now, I don't think you actually need to even use a screwdriver or anything. Yeah, this is much faster not doing it with the camera between your hands. There we go. and there it is, and you just screw it back into. The ad said that it was a nickel finish, and I knew well enough that this is no nickel finish. This is stainless steel. When you know, sometimes people don't know much about even the guns that they actually own, even the guns that they have in their own hands. Check out those sights. I cannot express how small and how compact it feels in your hand. It's just tiny. It would be the word to describe it best. Really looking forward. The wood, this is Brazilian walnut maybe, I'm not remembering exactly. It's a Brazilian hardwood of some kind. Brazilian wood is not bad. You know, I have a very good friend that says, and I agree with him 100%, friends don't let friends buy Taurus guns. And 99% of the time I would agree with him. This would be maybe the only exception. This is, I mean, I've owned some lemons from Taurus, some revolvers. The tracker was good looking, but crappy gun overall. I have high hopes for this one. I know it's a gun that is sought after. Because it's so tiny, so compact, it disassembles into even smaller components. You can even slam fire this gun if you keep it. You see, keeping the trigger down, slam firing your 22 Magnum. That's a pretty neat thing to have. It has these. The safety here, it's, I mean, so stupid, and the safety here as well. You really don't need any of that. You have the half cock, just like you have in the Winchester, but nice little gun. Yeah, and you know, these are a little bit harder to get. They're not, especially in the US, they're not very common, but here, I don't know, you just, if you get lucky, you can find some very nice things like the Winchester. So guys, that's basically it. I mean, yeah, some other stuff. My wife got some jewelry, some other things, and we went skiing, had a great time in Sierra Nevada, by the way, which I posted a little picture about. But this is basically what we got, just some stuff and some nice things, hopefully some stuff that's not plastic, not electronic gadgets, stuff that will stay in the family for hopefully years to come. That's gonna be all for now. I hope you had a great Christmas. Take care. See you on our next video.